Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be talking about college. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my tips for how to survive moving day. College moving day is probably one of the most hectic days of the year. If you're an incoming freshman, these are my tips for you for how to be prepared for the before, during, and after of moving day. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Mercedes. Hit that subscribe button down below. But other than that, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So my first tip would be to get to know your roommate beforehand. You typically get their information when you get your housing assignment. So if you didn't already know your roommate before college and you either went random or you kind of met them off of like Facebook and y'all decided to be roommates, definitely talk to them a little bit more, get acquainted with them. Y'all don't have to be besties, but you are going to be living with this person for about the next 8 months. So you kind of want it to be as pleasant of an experience as possible. Also, figure out what they're bringing. Like, you guys are going to be bringing probably big items, and chances are you can find a way to split that. So if you want to bring a rug and they bring a mini fridge or a Keurig or whatever, y'all can sort that out. Also, figure out what time they may be coming. Kind of stagger your time so you can avoid having a billion bodies in the room at a time while y'all are moving. It can get very crammed very quickly, and you're gonna want to avoid that. Number 2, while you're at home and you're packing and you get everything together, make sure you label your items. There's a chance that your school has a program where people come and help you guys move in, and they bring your things upstairs to your dorm or your floor. You do not want things to get lost if you are not the one moving everything. My roommate, she actually had to go to a whole other building to find some of her things because they took it to the wrong place. So just label your items, that way they don't get lost in the chaos. And to go along with packing, only pack what you need. I definitely think I'm probably gonna do a video on what you should bring to college and what you don't need to bring. I am a chronic overpacker. I always have been, but I definitely brought way more than what I actually needed when I first went off to school. So don't be like me. Do not overpack. I mean, you're obviously most likely going to bring more than what you need, but do not go overboard. You're going to actually need a lot less than what you'd really think. Number 4, dress comfortably the day of. This is not the day for you to be popping out. Moving day is not a fashion show. I don't care what school you are going to. It's not a fashion show. Don't nobody care how you dress, how you look. Y'all are all about to be struggling. It is probably going to be hot because it's still August when you're moving in. It is super hot. My dorm actually had no AC, so we was dying. Your dorm building may not even have an elevator, and if you are not on the first floor, you don't want to be sitting here in some crazy uncomfortable shoes, some crazy uncomfortable clothes going up and down the stairs. You're doing a lot of walking, you're doing a lot of moving. You want to be as comfortable as you possibly can be. And if you want to pop out later, like you go out to a party later that night, that's the time to do it. Just don't do it when you're trying to move in and get your stuff together. You will have all year to be cute. It's not the time for that right now. Number 5, be prepared to have your ear talked off as soon as you walk in the doors of your dorm building. These RAs are like, oh my god, like, welcome to college. I'm your RA. Are you my resident? Oh, you're not my resident. That's fine. You'll be my honorary resident. And you're just gonna be like, okay. You're gonna have people helping you. You're gonna go up to your floor, and you might have some of those super friendly people on your dorm floor, and they just want to come say hi because your door is probably propped open. Just be prepared for people to walk by, be like, oh my god, hi, and they're gonna introduce themselves, you know, the normal regular stuff. You want to meet people, but be prepared that like as soon as you walk in, everybody's gonna be talking to you, and you might even be rushed off after you unpack. You may not even have a chance to finish unpacking before they send you off to some freshman orientation event, and everybody's just like, I just got here, like, can I get settled in? So just be prepared for everybody to be all up in your face. It's a lot, but just expect it. Before you lay anything out and you unpack everything, disinfect everything up in there that you are going to be laying on. You're going to be putting your stuff on. You don't know the people who lived there before you. Some people are just really disgusting, and it's a dorm building. They're gross to begin with. Fact of the matter is, somebody lived there before you, and not everybody is cleanly. So disinfect it, get your Lysol, get your wipes, you know, just wipe it all down before you lay everything out. My next tip would be to unpack the big things first. You want to get all the big stuff like out of the way, like get your bed set up, get your like big items put away, get your closet done. The little like small things, those can be done when you kind of get like a moment of downtime. Like if you have to go do some like orientation events, you can worry about the little things after when you come back to your room. But while you have like your family there helping you unpack, y'all want to crank out all the big stuff, get that done, because you want to be, you know, as comfortable as possible at the end of the night. And when you're tired and you're worn out, you want to be set, you want to have it ready, and it's just easier to get the bigger things out the way, and then you can worry about the smaller tasks later on. My next tip for once everything is unpacked, you done met everybody, you know, you got everything laid out, you're gonna want to go to the store. And if you're in a city where you have more than one college in the town and y'all are all moving in at the same time, the big things that you may have thought you were gonna wait to get, they're not gonna be there. So that's why you want to bring your big things first. But when you're at the store, this is the perfect time to grab your little things, grab your snacky snacks, so you know you're not starving when you're in your room and you like can't go to the dining hall, or you don't have transportation to go get some food off campus. You want to have some snacks in your room, so now is the perfect time to go to the grocery store and get that. If you need some school supplies, get those. If you need some batteries for your lamp, get those. Like this is the time to get any of the little things that you might have missed when you were packing at home. And my last tip, at the end of such a crazy day of moving in, emotions, even during, like emotions are going to be running high. People may catch attitudes, like you and your parents may be butting heads because y'all are just fed up. It's hot, y'all been moving around a lot, you trying to figure things out, and you want things done one way, your parents want things done another, everybody all up in your face 24/7. Like y'all are probably gonna catch some attitudes here and there. Don't take it personally, try to contain it. But at the end of the day, you know, you're saying goodbye to your family. There might be some boo-hooing. It may not be you. You know, your parents might be sad. They might be crying. They're like, oh my God, my baby, like you're going to college. You know what? You might even be crying. You know, you love your family so much. You're off on your own. Or you may be lit. You may be like, bye. Whatever you're feeling, emotions are running high. It's a lot of excitement. It's also a lot of like, wow, I'm on my own now. Like this is a whole new experience. But let your people who helped you move in, thank them. They were with you on this crazy stressful day. I'm sure they probably didn't want to be there doing all this labor, and they did it anyways because they love you. But that is pretty much the rundown for what to expect for college move-in day. Let me know what schools you guys are going to and what days you're moving in the comments below. I'd love to know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, you know what to do. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.